A new multifunctional radar is introduced. We chat to Amsterdam's traffic and navigation giant, and we're shown life-saving and time-saving technologies. Today at Intertraffic. The world of traffic descends on Amsterdam for Intertraffic. 4 days of exhibits and conference and discussion on what's cutting edge in the industry. And who better to start off our Today at Intertraffic programme than Eric Dagshorn, the man who's behind the whole event. Welcome, Eric, and thank you for inviting us here to Amsterdam. Tell me, what can we look forward to at the biggest ever Intertraffic?
Now, as you told us, the biggest ever Intertraffic with more than 800 exhibitors in place from more than 60 countries. We developed a show from a product-focused show to a solution show. So a visitor, a potential buyer, has to find a solution ready for him to buy. And on a normal show, it's not possible to see those and to witness those solutions. But here on our show in Hall 9, in the small mobility area, we offer you a ready-to-market solution for difficult and challenging mobility issues in the world.
Really, it's 4 full-on days. You're going to have to rush to get round all of it.
Of course. I think that you have to prepare your trip carefully. So you have to look at our internet site, because otherwise you will be lost in the massive amount of innovation and things you have to witness and see, of course.
So much to see. Let's get inside. Let's start at stand 11805 to meet AGD, British designer of traffic detectors and associated products like its new 307 compact Doppler vehicle radar detector.
This unit's been in development for a couple of years now. It follows on from a number of earlier products within the AGD portfolio. We developed based on 24 gigahertz antenna, Doppler radar. And the wonder of this one is that we've been able to shoehorn quite a lot of clever technology into what is a very compact unit for the market. We believe this will be very easy for people to deploy and very flexible for people to set up in the field.
Now, you can't come to a traffic event in Amsterdam without chatting to the huge global traffic and navigation player who are TomTom, and I'm joined here by Senior Manager George de Boer. Now, George, it's about 18 months now since you launched the Traffic Manifesto. How's it going?
Yes, indeed. Well, it's going very good. We're keeping improving the AC traffic and also the coverage, so more and more people are able to use AC traffic. So that also means better flow for not only our TomTom users but also for others. And with our device, you can save up to 30% of travel time. But not only that, it will also have 8% less stops. So that means less fuel consumption and less CO2 emissions.
If you're involved in highway maintenance, government or road safety, head to stand 11130, where you'll see WDM, a leading maker of survey and monitoring equipment.
We want to let Europe know about the developments at WDM and the success of the SCRIM, which is a machine that measures the skidding resistance on the road surface. In fact, the number of countries that have deployed the SCRIM as part of their skid policy have been able to obtain over a 40% reduction in the number of deaths that are associated with skid resistance. One of the products we're most interested about is the TM2, which is a macro texture measuring device, which is ideally suited to reinstatements on newly laid surfaces.
I thought I'd give you a quick insight into what things looked like yesterday at Intertraffic. We took these shots at lunchtime, and it shows how much work goes into setting up a show like this and how quickly it then comes together into a finished and tidy exhibition hall that you'll see today. Well, welcome to behind the scenes here at Intertraffic and the editing suites where we're putting together today's programme. And I've been joined by the editor of Thinking Highways, Kevin Boris. Now, Kevin, you're on stand 11623 for the week.
Yep.
When people come and pick up a copy of the magazine, what can they look forward to reading about?
Well, it's our usual mix of interesting opinion pieces and case studies and features. We have a 96-page issue for this show. The main feature, we're looking at intelligent mobility, or perhaps the idea is that's the wrong phrase. We have 3 leading UK consultants, Andy Graham, Neil Hughes and Alan Williams, who are looking at the idea of mobility as a concept. So intelligent mobility is in fact the wrong idea. Mobility 2 is what they're calling it. And we're looking at what actually Mobility 2 is and how these guys are leading the way and how UK leads the way. A lot to look at. Come to stand 11623 and pick up your free copy.
And that'll do it for today at Intertraffic. Join me again tomorrow, where we'll be meeting more of the must-see exhibitors at the world's largest traffic show.